Welcome back to Every Other Carl. I'm Carl, and today is triathlon video number 1. So if you're new to this channel, which you probably are, I do a lot of adventures. And whether that be skiing a mountain that I've always wanted to ski, or buying a truck or a house that I've always wanted to buy, and sharing the experience, this is a goal that I've had since I was a teenager, running a triathlon. And I wanted to run an Olympic Triathlon, which is a 1-mile swim, a 10K run, and a 26-mile bike ride. So the training started months ago, and I was kind of on and off for a little while, but I ramped it up, and I was filming on and off throughout the training. So this is probably going to be part 1 of 2 or 3, ending with the actual triathlon. Day 1, training for my triathlon. It's March 17th. I just rode for probably an hour and a half. Rode till I got lost. I just have my mountain bike. I don't have a road bike yet, but it's the beginning of the journey. It's April 29th. Still riding, still training. This past week I've ridden every single day. I'm finally tracking my miles too. I'm still shopping. I've been looking for a road bike for a long time, but my style is to get the best bargain I can. So for now, still on my mountain bike. I feel like that's good, training on the heavier bike, and then feeling that majestic ease that comes with a light road bike when I finally do buy one. All right, it's May 23rd, and I have had my first flat tire, which is surprising. I've been riding a mountain bike on the road for months, and first flat tire. Just went up and over a curb a little bit too hard and fast. So, I'm gonna replace that tube. It is May 26th. I'm officially doing my first run. I'm gonna be running, try to run at least 3 days a week. Short ones, just doing over a mile today because it's been a long time since I ran. I don't want to hurt myself. It's May 29th. I decided part of my training is going to be doing yoga every day for 30 days. I'm going to try it for 30 days. It's June 3rd, and I finally found a bike that I'm interested in. It's $200 on Facebook Marketplace, but it is 2 hours away. Road trip. All right, it was a really nice guy. He was so good. He held the bike for me. I offered to give him a deposit, but he said it's fine. He let me come the next day. Really nice guy, and this is a beautiful bike. So, Cannondale R3000 SI. SI's got the carbon fork. One of the first gen carbon forks. I think it's nice though. Got Shimano Altegra. It's a CAD 5 frame, if you know Cannondales. This one's all made in America, which I very much appreciate. Got some nice German tires though. Tires are still good. Brakes got a lot of life in them. Everything is all nice new grip tape. Everything is set up well. I don't even have to adjust anything. The only thing I had to adjust was the seat. The guy who had it before me was maybe an inch or two taller than me, so I just had to put it down a bit. But yeah, this thing rides beautifully. It was a $3,800 bike when it was brand new, 2001. And I got it for $200. Love it. First ride on my new Cannondale. I'm in love with this thing. 20 years old, it shifts perfectly, the brakes are good. The geometry of the bike is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not used to road or race bikes, but this thing is so light and fast. For a 20-year-old bike, it's amazing. Love it. All right, it is June 7th. I've been riding my new bike, my new Cannondale, for a few days now. I adore it. But I was out for a ride today. I did about 8 miles, I think, maybe a little more. And I was coming back home, popped my tire. I was going over some railroad tracks. I think that's what did it. So I decided to walk back home. 45-minute walk, and I'm about 30 minutes in. I'm gonna go buy a new tire for this. All right, this is August 1st, and I signed up alongside my teammates, who are some of my awesome relatives, for the Cayuga Lake swim run in Ithaca, New York. This was supposed to be a full triathlon that we were going to treat as training for our Olympic Triathlon at the end of September, but the bicycle portion got removed, and it just ended up being a 10K run and a 1 mile swim. The 1 mile swim turned out to be the hardest part for me, and I only ended up doing a half a mile. So that was a good indicator that I really need to work on my swimming. All right, it's September 8th. Time to do a swim. I'm gonna do half a mile. See this yellow thing? It's called a swim buoy, and I highly recommend it for open water training. All right, that was a good swim. I just went to the point and back. That was honestly pretty exhausting. I gotta get better at this. All right, it's a few days later, and I'm going to be swimming a full mile today. That's the goal. So it is exactly half a mile from this spot to the shore over there, and then back. That's gonna be a mile. All right, that was a little better than last time. That was just over a mile. Pretty happy with that swim. Most of it was freestyle. I'd say 3/4 was freestyle stroke. The rest was like kind of a lazy, froggy breaststroke. I'll keep improving. All right, it is September 12th, and I just finished a 13-mile bike ride after a half-mile swim. I'm with some of my training buddies back there. They're gonna be running the triathlon with me. Feeling really good about the biking. The swimming is getting better. Might go for a run today, might not. In any case, that's gonna do it for episode 1 of triathlon training, my whole triathlon experience. I'd really appreciate it if you like the video. You can like it, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know how you train for a triathlon in the comment section. And otherwise, please subscribe. I'm Every Other Carl. See you in the next one.